Well, hello there. Welcome back to my kitchen. It seems like we were just here. Deja vu. So if you watch my apple fritter muffin recipe 2 videos ago, this is all I have left. I did put 2 aside for my mom. It did make 12, so 2 went to her. And yeah, nothing lasts long in this house, so I'm gonna put these in here. Just enough room. And yes, I do have to make them again, so I knew I would. Alright, so for this video, we are going to be making dinner, which is meatloaf. This is from also TikTok, like my last recipe was from TikTok. Sweet and sour meatloaf. It looks really, really good. From Rachel Hadley. I follow Katie Van Slyke, and Rachel is her bar manager, so you kind of like follow everybody that Katie knows. Yes. So yeah, she made this probably like a few weeks ago, and it looks really, really good. The last time I made like a new meatloaf recipe, I didn't like it because it had barbecue sauce in it, and I don't think I liked it with a barbecue sauce. But this one looks really, 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 really good, so we'll give it a try. But before we get into dinner, we're going to be making dessert. My dad would always ask what's for dessert even before dinner was over with. So what's for dessert is Reese's Brownies. I have never tried these, so this is new. We'll see how they turn out. They have a lot to live up to because of a name like Reese's. You better be good, yeah, or else you're in trouble. All the brownie mixes were $4. There were 2 other ones, and it's like, well, if Reese's is available, I'm gonna grab Reese's. Yes. So we're going to start with this first, because the temperature is 325, and the temperature for the meatloaf is 350. So we're going to start with this first. And let's see, mix oil, water, and egg. 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of water, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, which I don't have, but you can also use melted butter. We just found out, I didn't realize we're low on vegetable oil, so I will melt some butter. Yeah. And then this will take about 32 minutes in a 9x9. I think that's what my pan is. 9x9, I think. Yep, 9x9. Okay, so let's get this started, and then we'll do the meatloaf. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Oh, here, you can pour the butter for me. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, I figured you want to do the egg too. Let's get rid of this. Oh, oven is ready. We're almost ready for the
just
oven.
Put it in there.
Yeah. Good job. Look, good.
Put it in the top.
Yeah, good job.
I made the oil for it.
Thank you.
That's why I put it in there.
Oh, do I need water? 3 tablespoons of water. Okay, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, I added the water. Give that a good mixy mix. So that's good. I see some peanuts in here, so I think that's peanuts. Yeah, chocolate. The peanut butter chocolate chips, which is what I meant. Okay. I buttered up my pan. Let's all this off the butter. Heats it up. All that goodness in there. Usually I buy the one at Dollarama. That's like $2.50 maybe. The Pillsbury one. That one is good too. I used to always buy the no-name one at No Frills, but I'm not sure what happened to that because I haven't had it for a long time. And for like a cheap, non-brand brownie mix, it was really good. And cheap too. It was under $2. But I don't see any cake mix or brownie batter, no name on the shelf. Which is weird. Who knows? Okay. They're all set for the oven. What did I say? 32? I might just do 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. And then we'll get the meatloaf ready. Alright, the timer is set. Brownies are baking. And now it's time to do a meatloaf. Now she does 3 pounds of hamburger meat. I have just over 2 pounds. We will get leftovers, which is good. You can always use leftovers. Okay, onion powder. Oh, I just had some. Okay, thank you. On my shirt. Okay, onion powder. She didn't say how much. I didn't write down. Probably 2 tablespoons, because also 2 tablespoons of sage, which I don't have. So we'll do 2 tablespoons of onion powder. Up to. Oh, it doesn't. The downside, you gotta go like this. That's hard. Hang on. Wait. No, I think it's garlic powder. This is garlic. Yeah, okay. Be right back. Okay, now I have onion powder. I do have the bottom of the garlic one marked. That's why I'm like looking at the bottom for garlic. This one also like, no, I'm just gonna, there we go. Come on, okay, I'm gonna dump that in. Yeah. There we go. Yay. Thank you. You can dump this one in too.
You do my mouth?
Yeah, I do. We'll do a little extra because it's gonna be her time coming out there. Thank you. And oh, I do need garlic powder too. Okay. So, oh wow. We're going to say that's about 2. Yeah, okay. Dump that in. Yeah. Let me get the. Okay. Let me get the. Like, I just don't have sage. So that's okay. Ooh, we're smelling really good over here. I need to, I think my mom has a, yeah, that's good. Do one more. A label maker. I have to label my spices. I know what most of them are, it's just, yeah. I can always sniff them too, but it's just easier to label them. Okay, and 2 eggs. Okay, the salt comes later, but now we need 2 eggs.
Who would do that?
Yeah, you could do that. And a half a can of tomato soup. Good job. Oops. Good job. I'm gonna do half a can. Yeah, that might be a little more than half. I'm gonna try and scoop some of that out. There we go. We got some place. I said, okay, that's okay. There, yeah, I did just a bit too much. Okay. Yeah, that goes in the pan. That we'll use the rest later. Okay, and breadcrumbs. She didn't say how much, so just eyeball it. Go with that. Okay. Oh, and she did half a block of cheese shredded. So I'm just gonna use what I have left in the fridge, which is the rest of my mozzarella. Okay. And then I'm going to mush it all together. That's my last glove.
I want to do that. That's a flip part.
I need to get more.
That's a flip part.
This front part, you want to do this? Okay. I'll get you started and you can finish. So make sure this has enough breadcrumbs. It should be. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, switching on the guard. I'll go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. Well, just hand. Good job. Spices away. Go. Good job. Okay, I'll get the saucepan ready.
It's a bit of a mess.
Good. Oh, that's really good. Keep mixing. A little bit over here. Some pieces over there. I'm gonna put all 5. Okay.
Don't go.
And then the rest of the sauce and 2 tablespoons of vinegar, a little bit of salt, and a 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and yellow mustard. And you whisk that on the stove top. I'll have the recipe in the description box down below. Okay, I'm going to do that, get that going right now. Okay, and then, oh, good job. We'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything in the saucepan, except the mustard. Oh, excuse you. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to turn on the burner. That might help. And just whisk all it together until the sugars dissolve. Alright, so I have the meatloaf in here. My little casserole dish, since I made double the amount that I usually make. And I'm trying not to touch it with my hands because I don't have any more rubber gloves. Oh. So I'm trying to get this even and pour the sauce on top. Right now it's not really even, but we will fix that. Yeah. I mean, I hope I have leftovers. You know, you would think I would, but sometimes leftovers aren't guaranteed. No matter how much you make. True story. Yeah. No. But I mean, I guess that's good. That means the food is good and they like your cooking. So, okay. I think that's pretty good. And, got 9 more minutes for the brownies. So, making good timing. I just have to turn up the oven a little bit. So, that worked out perfect. And then, when this is in the oven, I will toss in the potatoes. Toss them on the stove. I mean, yeah, we'll get those going for mashed potatoes and the yummy dinner. Okay, I'm gonna grab the sauce on the stove and bring it back. Okay, here we go. Woo! Yummy, yummy. There. And now I will patiently wait for the brownies to be made. And we'll toss this in. Okay, well, so far, we're looking pretty good. Alright, they smell really good. They took 30 minutes to let them cool. I'm going to move them from the oven because I have the oven still on. And I just bumped up the temperature to cook the meatloaf. But yeah, is it dessert time? Yeah. Meatloaf is done and looking, smelling really good. Just going to let it sit for a few minutes to kind of, cool off a little bit. We have to mash the potatoes, so we'll be doing that while this just sits and chills for a bit. Alright, so we got Oriental mixed vegetables and mashed potatoes. This is going to be Casey's plate. And he wants ketchup on top. I need a lifter. No, that's too big. That's good. Okay. Just something to get that piece out. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, she looks good. Yummy, yummy. Okay. That's the ketchup on top for you. Let me know if you want more ketchup. But bon appetit. That's Casey's plate. I gave Casey his plate, and I finished watching a movie with Henry before I played up my plate. And I don't know, what do you think? Was it good? In his words, he said yum yum. So I think we have a winner. Let's find out. Alright, now I will plate up my meatloaf. I think we should have enough for leftovers tomorrow. Yeah. It smells really good. Alright, scoop. Plop and make a mess, of course. There you go. And I also like a little bit of ketchup on mine. Okay. A little bit of butter on the taters. And of course, you've already been fed, Missy Pooh. Don't you dare. No, no. You're not a hobbit. You don't get a second dinner. Salt. She's like, I beg to differ, but I will give you a treat. How about that? Okay, you can have your dessert before we have our dessert, because you did have your dinner. Okay? You good? Yummy, yummy in your tummy? Because she does try to get like a second brekkie or second dinner. So, yeah. Alright. Bon appetit. Cheers. Well, yeah, that's really good. Okay, I'm so happy. I know. Because like I said, the last meatloaf recipe I made, I didn't like it because I think I had the barbecue sauce in it. And that's the part I didn't like. And I was like, oh gee, maybe I should just stick with the recipe I always make, which is my grandma's. And her recipe is really, really, really good too. But it's nice to try other recipes and switch it up. And this one is really delicious. This is definitely make it good. I can see why Casey's plate is cleared off. Wowzers, that is good. Okay, I'm gonna gobble this up and we'll be back for dessert. My plate is nice and cleaned up, so that means I get dessert. So it is, bless you, dessert time. Yummy, yummy brownies. And I thought afterwards, you know what would go great with this? Vanilla ice cream. Yeah, so next time I must remember. Vanilla ice cream. Oh. Here comes the vultures. Okay, oh, and I have enough for leftovers, so hip hip hooray. No cooking tomorrow night. The microwave does the cooking. I think all we have to do is fresh potatoes, that's all. So that's not too shabby. Yeah. I don't know, I think potatoes is one of those things that it doesn't taste as good. Reheat it sometimes, so yeah, I'd rather do fresh. Okay. Just gonna cut out a few. Oh, that came out nice. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, looking good. All right, you want your brownie? Come get it. You want your brownie? You were just here. It's a corner piece too. Okay. One update. Peanut butter heaven. That's really good. I will definitely be buying those again. Especially when you want to switch it up. You know, you want something besides your regular chocolate brownies. Yep. Alright. Well done, Reese's. Well done. That will do. I'm not sure if I'll have any leftovers for dessert tomorrow night. Probably not. Yeah. But ice cream would be a good choice. Yeah. Yeah. Drizzle with peanut butter, you know, ice cream sauce. That'd be really good. Or just melt some peanut butter. Oh my gosh, now we're talking. Yeah. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Everyone has a brownie or two. This is all I have left, so it is definitely going to go poof. Definitely no leftovers with dessert like there is with dinner. No. We're going to be making the evidence disappear. You know, poof. What brownies are you talking about? I don't know.
Over. Mine. Here we go. I want this one. I want this one.
That one. That was good. They never last. I mean, doesn't matter what kind of brownie you make. Okay. There. The rest are cut up. I'm going to enjoy this, but I'll see you guys next fun video. It was a busy day in the kitchen. But very productive. Very productive. Got lots of yumminess baked and cooked, and my kitchen smelled fabulous. So I'll see you guys in the next fun video. I do have like 2 new recipes on my list to bake next, and these items are things I've never made before, so we'll go on that adventure together. So that would be like probably my next baking video. Hoping to film that hopefully maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, definitely that's coming up, so stay tuned. Alright, I'm going to make this disappear, and I'll see you guys next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and ta-ta for now. Bye.